Hey guys, Infinite, and today we're playing Team Deathmatch on WMD. Figured today I'd bring you guys something a little bit different. This is a lot more aggressive gameplay than what I normally would bring you guys. Usually I'll hold down an area and explain why, stuff like that. Even if I'm not playing a map, even if I'm not doing a specific map control video, I still usually like playing that style, even when I'm using something as a backdrop. But today, I figured I haven't brought probably nothing that's rush oriented to this channel yet, and that's simply because I haven't been playing much objective types, and I've stated the reasons why in past videos. But this is the one TDM where I actually go away from what I normally do, and I play very aggressively, and I think I do a pretty good job at it. Here I just epically fail. I just sucked at life right there. But so I end up starting this game like 7-5. And then from there on I don't die the rest of the game. So if you guys are like, screw this is horrible, and leave, don't do it, because I go from 7-5 to 39-5, so I get on a pretty nice streak towards the end of the game when the Blackbird goes up. So that's all I really wanted to talk about the gameplay today. I don't have anything really specific that I wanted to get into today, but I'm just gonna try to address some issues that have been on my mind. The first thing is I wanted to talk a little bit about Twitter. So a lot of big YouTubers have been doing this Twitter thing. I mentioned in a previous map control video briefly about Twitter, how I made one, how I want to start using it actively, and how you guys could get to me easier that way, how you guys could see my videos if they're not in your sub box and stuff like that. I touched upon it briefly in a map control video, but I guess I probably have more subs now than I did back then, and that was a map control video, so you guys might have been like, I don't care about Twitter, I want to know how to do good on this map. So, every description for every video I've been putting follow me with an exclamation point and then my Twitter, but obviously some people don't check the descriptions. So, if you have a Twitter, please, if you want to know what I'm doing, follow me. If you've clicked on my Twitter and been like, well, this guy doesn't do anything on here, so I'm not even going to follow him. The reason being is because I don't really want to get going with Twitter. I don't really want to start making it something that's part of like my everyday life until I get a decent amount of subscribers or a decent amount of followers on there. So obviously I check it every day. I think it's a really good source of finding out about other big YouTubers that I follow. But me personally, I haven't been posting much, but I am actively on there. Once I see that I get at least like a decent following, like 10, 15, 20 people, then I will definitely start posting a lot more personal stuff on there. Anything you guys want to ask me, you could always do it there, and it's just a really good way of communicating. So, I mean, I was always a disbeliever of Twitter, and now I'm starting to notice how great it is it's such a great social network. And that's really all I wanted to say about Twitter. So please, do me a favor, and if you're an active Twitter member, please give me that follow if you care about me. If you're not a Twitter guy, like if you have a Twitter, don't just make a Twitter to follow me, or don't just sign into your Twitter that you haven't signed on for a month to follow me. I want the people who follow me on Twitter to be people who like actually are going to be interested in knowing what I'm doing, or that actually care about what I'm doing and go on Twitter a lot. So like if I have 10 followers, I'll be very active if I know that those 10 followers are going to be on Twitter and actually use what I post. Or not use, but like look at what I post and use those links to videos and stuff like that. Because if not, it'd be like kind of a waste of my time. If I'm tweeting to myself, it's kind of a waste of my time. So I just wanted to make a longer video on that whole Twitter thing, because obviously either there's two options, or there's two possibilities. Either you guys don't use Twitter, or in that video people really didn't even pay attention that I mentioned it, because I didn't really go into detail in it. So that's perfectly fine if you didn't. And like I said, it was a map control video, so you might have been like, I don't give a fuck about Twitter. I want to know how to do good. I think it was a cracked, so. And cracked is the map I see a lot of people struggling on, so they probably definitely like just forgot about the fact that I mentioned Twitter in there. So it's definitely not your guys' fault if you guys are Twitter guys and you didn't know about that. I rate face with this chopper gunner. I don't even know. I didn't even really do the math. I think I got somewhere around 20 kills in it. It might have been like 18, 19, 20 kills in it. And it was just a sick chopper gunner. So that's pretty much it today, guys. Obviously, I said I might talk about a few things, but I ended up rambling on about Twitter for about 4 or 5 minutes, and this gameplay, as you guys see, is coming to a close. It actually comes to a close abruptly. So right now, I think I have like 37 kills, and I'm dropping. This second I got in my chopper gunner, as you guys see, look how fast the kills are going up. But as I got out of my chopper gunner, I'm dropping at least 45, and I don't even get 40. I end up only getting 39, like I said earlier. And I was like, what the hell? Someone must have been dropping people quick. So yeah, that is it, guys. Obviously, with the whole map control thing, like I said, it's been kinda on a stall because I haven't been playing that much. But if I get any great footage to use for map control, I will do it. I'm not just going to put up any video for map control. I want it to be really educational. I want to show you guys something that works most of the time. I'm not just going to put like a rushing video and be like, oh, this is how you control the map. You just rush. No, you don't, because it doesn't work that way. So, that's all I got for you guys today. And I actually might, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to post someone else's gameplay and I'm going to analyze it. So, be on the lookout for that. And I'll talk to you guys then. Alright, see you later.